back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Well, that was pretty much as close to a perfect dominant performance as you can get from the Edmonton Oilers. They were all over the Boston Bruins tonight at TD Garden in Boston. The Bruins were the home team, but the Oilers just took it to them with a 4-0 victory. The Oilers picking up their fourth straight win, and I'd say out of the four, they played pretty well in that Utah game I went to that started this streak, but they didn't look as dominant as they did tonight against the Bruins. Just really, really impressive. A 4-0 shutout victory. Unfortunately, Stuart Skinner, who was the goaltender of record, I guess you would say, tonight, because he didn't play the whole hockey game, does not officially get the shutout. Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard will have to share it, but this is really a team shutout tonight, and Skinner, when he did play, was absolutely stellar, outstanding tonight for the Oilers, making some big saves in this 4-0 shutout victory. The reason why Stuart Skinner is not getting credited for a shutout is because he was ran over by Nikita Zadorov in the first period, had to leave the hockey game. I think there was about 5-6 minutes, if I recall correctly, left in the first period when Skinner left, but he was back in the net for the opening of the second period. Thankfully, it did not look too good. Nikita Zadorov, he's a dirty player. There's just no two ways about it. He's an aggravator. He gets under your skin. He does sketchy stuff, tries to insult the beautiful city of Edmonton, and he runs over our number one goaltender, Stuart Skinner, tonight. But thankfully, Stu was okay, comes back, and shuts out the Boston Bruins the rest of the way, and that's really the best revenge you can get. I believe there was a quote from Josh Brown, who drew into the lineup tonight in favor of Troy Stecher, that he was going to go after Zadorov, but didn't really see anything ever happen there. I don't know if maybe Brown and Zadorov weren't ever on the ice at the same time, but Brown, to his credit, was throwing some hits tonight. He was trying to be effective out there on D for the Oilers, but there was nothing really between him and Zadorov, so don't know what happened there, but the Oilers clearly don't have many tough guys aside from Josh Brown in the lineup right now. Obviously, their big guy, Evander Kane, is out till at least March, so the Oilers just doing what they do best and winning with skill and sometimes will and very little with toughness. And we know the Oilers just do not hit a lot. Taking a look at the total hits for tonight for the Oilers, they had 18 compared to Boston's 45. So what does that tell you? Well, if you don't have the puck, you need to hit. If you do have the puck, you're probably not hitting as much. Lotzie in the Heavy Hockey chat was pointing that out tonight, and full credit to him. And he was saying, too, that's head coach Chris Knobloch's philosophy. The Oilers just clearly are not a tough team. They rarely, if ever, out-hit a team, but they have the skill. They usually have the puck. They're more offensive. They score more goals, and that's ultimately how they win hockey games. We were talking about what the Oilers should do come playoff time. I'm hoping Evander Kane, when he does come back, can at least be, more than half of what he used to be, because the Oilers will definitely need some more physicality come the playoffs. I think they should still try and add one more guy, a tough guy that has multiple elements to his game, not just a tough guy, but getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. That's playoff time, but until that point, the Oilers, I think, can get by with their skill alone. But hey, let's talk about something else other than the physicality tonight. Adam Henrique coming in, scoring 2 huge goals for the Edmonton Oilers. Great game from Rico. I was really excited to see him, Zach Hyman, and Jeff Skinner paired together as the third line, and they did not disappoint. Jeff Skinner also picking up an assist on one of Rico's goals tonight. Henrique's first goal came with Corey Perry and Kasperi Kapanen on the ice, so Jeff Skinner didn't get a chance to be a part of that one, but Skinner with points in 3 straight games now, so he's definitely finding a way to add to this hockey team, and I just hope he can keep it up, whether it's to keep his future as an Edmonton Oiler secure, or if he does end up being moved at the trade deadline, which I think still remains a possibility. I hope he stays in Edmonton, but I don't think we can ignore it completely as a possibility. This does at least raise Jeff Skinner's trade value, but I'm hoping it keeps him here in Edmonton because that's where he signed up to be, and I think there is definitely a spot for him on this team if he can get the belief of the coaching staff behind him. So games like this will do that for Jeff Skinner. Connor McDavid, finally getting a goal tonight, a beautiful breakaway goal. Great pass from Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to set him up. So great to see Connor McDavid finally get in there, get that goal. Victor Arvidsson was the other goal scorer for the Edmonton Oilers tonight. He did pick up the empty netter. Unfortunately, Leon Draisaitl's point streak ends at 14. He cannot keep it going tonight, but I'm sure Dry will get right back at it next game as the Oilers get set to take on the Pittsburgh Penguins on Thursday, looking for win number 5 in a row. So, yeah, guys, it was an eventful one tonight. Stuart Skinner getting run over, coming back, combined with some minutes from Calvin Pickard. Together, they share a shutout tonight. Connor McDavid finally scores a beauty, couple goals from Adam Henrique, an empty net goal from Victor Arvidsson, and the Oilers leave Boston with their 5th straight, I believe it's 5th, could be 6th, I believe it's their 5th straight win at TD Garden, their 4th straight win currently, and they look to continue that, like I said, on Thursday against Pittsburgh. So I think that's all I got for tonight, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.